Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Blaze2K, and we've got interesting, really cool news about a new gaming handheld that's about to hit the market very soon. And it's from a company that you might have heard of that make gaming PCs, gaming laptops, and are actually pretty good at software. And that is Lenovo. And we're going to get into it right now. We're going to take a look at their new handheld console coming very soon, and there's a lot to discuss. I can't wait to talk about it, and I want to hear your opinions in the video comments down below. But first, before we do that, please smash that, smash the like, hit the subscribe, and the bell icon down below to be notified of more videos, and come follow me on Twitter as well at Blaze2KX. Let's get into it, guys. I'm excited. So guys, this is coming straight from Windows Central. This is exclusive. Lenovo's working on a Windows PC gaming handheld called the Legion Go. Now, if you know anything about Lenovo, they make a bunch of different products. Think pad laptops, and more specifically, as far as gaming goes, sorry, I can't speak today. The Lenovo Legion series of gaming laptops, right, and accessories. And they're investing more time and money into gaming because they know it's a growing market, especially handheld gaming, like gaming laptops, and now gaming handhelds, right? With the Steam Deck, the Ayaneo, the ROG Ally, the AOKZOE, all these new handhelds hitting the market. Lenovo wants in on it. And apparently, Microsoft are indeed supporting a lot of these companies making these handhelds. Microsoft sees the potential in handheld gaming PCs as a whole. I mean, let's not forget, most of them run Windows, right? So it's in Microsoft's best interest because that helps sell Xbox Game Pass subscriptions, and obviously they're going to be giving a helping hand to Lenovo to help push their product out the door and maybe discount it a little bit, make it a little bit more affordable. So let's see what the article says. I'm excited, guys. Another handheld. I know, I'm addicted to them. I've got 3 of them already, and I'm going to be releasing an Ayaneo 2S review very soon, so keep an eye on that. Ayaneo were kind enough to send one out, and I can't wait to do a video on it, and I'm working on that right now. Anyways, the article. Lenovo's working on a Windows gaming PC called the Legion Go. Another Steam Deck ASUS ROG Ally competitor enters the fray, and now this is an unreleased Lenovo. This is basically, I don't know if this is an actual image of what the device is going to look like. I'm not sure. It could just be a concept. But either way, it's going to have an 8-inch display, which is bigger than just about everything except for maybe the new Ayaneo Kun coming later this year, as well as the AOKZOE. Those are 2 of the big ones that are going to have 8-inch displays, and I think 8 inches is the sweet spot. I think going forward, I think even the PlayStation, the new Project Q PlayStation handheld that's coming out is also going to be 8 inches. So I think that's going forward, that's maybe going to be the norm for handheld gaming PCs. Or at least I hope it will be, because the bigger the better, right? According to other sources, Lenovo's gearing up to enter the handheld gaming PC arena, similar to devices like Steam Deck, ROG Ally. Lenovo's Legion Go device will sport AMD Phoenix processors with an 8-inch display. It could look similar to Lenovo's previously leaked Lenovo Legion Play Android device, which never reached general availability. So that's the Lenovo Legion Play. This was an Android device, so this is not probably it's probably not what it's going to look like. It's probably going to be a little bit more beefy and hopefully less bezels. If it's going to have an 8-inch display, hopefully they make those bezels as slim as possible, right? So, as of right now, there's no indication of timing for official announcements or launch windows, but I wouldn't be surprised, guys, if we see it maybe later this year before Christmas. I think it's going to be one of those things they want to try and get out before the holiday season, right? But, I mean, fingers crossed. I don't know for definite, but it would be kind of cool. Let me know what you think in the comments and when you think this thing might come out. So the handheld PC gaming space is heating up with huge success stories from both Valve's Steam Deck and ROG Ally. I love the ROG Ally, guys. I've been playing it a lot lately. I also got my hands on the Ayaneo 2S, which I've been putting time on, which I'm very impressed by as well. And obviously the Steam Deck, which I'm having an issue with right now when it comes to charging. It seems to be discharging even when it's connected to the battery, the charger, the AC. So hopefully I'm going to try and maybe reinstall SteamOS on it. It could have been something to do with the BIOS or the dual boot and setup that I'd installed on it. So I'm probably just going to format it and try and reset it completely. And failing that, I might just send it into Valve to get, RMA'd. Because I really want to still use my Steam Deck. I love SteamOS. Anyways, So yeah, Ayaneo was doing well. Microsoft itself has tasked Xbox with improving the Windows experience on handhelds for this emerging category. And we talked about this in previous videos. Microsoft seems to be doing a little side project right now, but on account of them supporting Lenovo now and ASUS with their ROG Ally, I think Microsoft are really committed to making Windows a little bit more user-friendly on handheld gaming PCs, and I think we've seen that already with things like the ROG Ally. Back when I was trying to install Windows on my Steam Deck, the experience just was a bit hit or miss, right? And there's a bunch of little things you could have done to improve the experience, and I did do them, but it was a little bit of a hassle. Now it seems like Windows just runs a lot better on Windows gaming PCs, and obviously I think they're wanting to go a step further and add its own UI for gaming PCs, right? You know, a UI friendly interface that's something more akin to like maybe PlayStation 4 or even the Nintendo Switch, right? Just something that makes navigating your game launchers and everything so much easier, and it's switching to desktop mode and switching back into, you know, this gaming interface, kind of like what we have on the Steam Deck, right, with Linux. So hopefully Microsoft are committed, and hopefully we see something soon. Maybe they're going to coincide this Lenovo Legion play with Microsoft's new UI software that they're developing, but who knows? Anyways, so yeah, now another major player is about to throw its weight into the mix with Lenovo joining the fray. According to our sources, I hate ads. According to our sources, Lenovo's working with a handheld gaming PC dubbed Legion Go, and it will sport Windows 11 for maximum PC gaming compatibility. While details are scant right now, and we understand that this will support AMD's new Phoenix processors, which the chip firm describes as ultra-thin, focused on gaming, AI, and graphics for notebooks. The fact that Legion Go will support Ryzen chips pretty much guarantees that this is a Windows gaming PC gaming handheld as part of Lenovo's popular gaming Legion brand. As of writing, there's no significant information, or there's no information on exactly when this device could become available, or if indeed at all it will become available at all. So it seems they're developing it. I think it is going to happen. I think Lenovo is going to throw their hat in the mix here, and I'm excited to see what it's going to look like. I think we've seen with the momentum of gaming PC handhelds like the Steam Deck, like the ROG Ally, like the Ayaneo, like the AOKZOE, a lot of people are getting in on it, and a lot of people are excited about it. I own 3 of the handhelds now, 3 gaming PC handhelds, and I love them all. They've all got their pros and cons, and I think more and more people want to play full AAA game releases on the go, right? Being able to take them in the car, take them on trips. I was playing Red Dead Redemption in the car on my ROG Ally just a couple of weeks ago. It was awesome. On a 7-hour car ride. I never thought years ago that we'd be playing brand new AAA releases on the go like we are today and have it look pretty damn good. I was actually playing it on the Steam Deck as well on the car ride, and I cannot believe how well the Steam Deck still runs these games. So like, don't discount the Steam Deck just because it's not the most powerful handheld in the market right now. Don't discount it. It's still very powerful, and it can still run a lot of the games you want to run on it. And obviously you get a Steam OS as well, which is kind of nice, right? So yeah, earlier leak from Lil Puting some years ago outed Lenovo's Legion Play effort, and I think they probably scrapped that because nobody wants a cloud gaming device, right? Nobody wants... The Logitech G Cloud was a flop. They were damn near charging the same amount for that as Valve were selling the Steam Deck for, which was ridiculous. And same with the Razer Edge. I don't think the Razer Cloud gaming handheld was any good either. I mean, besides for anything other than ROMs and emulation, right? So I think this thing is gonna go all the way, and I think maybe Lenovo realized halfway through developing their Legion Play cloud device, they were like, yeah, reception for these little cloud gaming handhelds hasn't been that great, so I think we're gonna maybe switch over and maybe make a dedicated gaming PC handheld, and I think it's going to work out really well for them. But yeah, given the fact Legion Play never launched, there's every possibility that Legion Go may never make it to general availability either. Like I said, we just covered that. I think they realized that the reception to cloud gaming handhelds just wasn't as big as they thought it was going to be, so they maybe changed tack halfway through and was like, let's make a dedicated handheld. Look at what Valve's done, look at what ASUS have done with the ROG Ally. And obviously, like I said, these gaming handheld PCs with the 7040Us in them, just because, you know, they're gaming PCs doesn't mean you can't have a good cloud gaming experience. I've actually been playing Halo on the ROG Ally with Xbox Game Pass, and not to mention, you get a couple of free months. I think you get like 90 days, 3 months of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate with your ROG Ally, which is sick. And playing... for the first time, I'm going to be honest, guys, cloud gaming, I've hated it. I've despised it with a burning passion. But after playing Game Pass, cloud streaming, on the ROG Ally, I was blown away by how good it was. Now, is it going to be as good as playing on a local device? No, but it was damn good, and it's the best I've seen. So I'm excited to see where this goes in the future. But I'm never going to get on the cloud gaming train completely. I think it's more of a, you know, if you don't have the game, can't be bothered downloading it, just jump into the cloud game, you know. If it's not a game that requires really fast input, you know, like FPS games, then it might be okay. Anyways, so there we go. The AMD Phoenix 7040U chips are described as by the firm as ultra-thin, powerful, but elegant ultrabook-style devices. They should lend themselves well to a device like the Legion Go, supporting 15-watt low-power states, and we'll probably get up to like 30 watts, 25 to 30 watts, when you're going into like ultra power mode, right? To get the most performance. Where the Legion Go could one-up the ASUS ROG Allies in software. I love my ASUS ROG Ally, but the ASUS software experience isn't the best. Now, I just want to make a note on this. ASUS has actually improved their software a lot, like tenfold since it came out, and I think they're going to keep on improving it. It really impressed me how good their software runs on Windows and how it makes that Windows experience a lot better. As I said before, when I first installed Windows on my Steam Deck, it was a mess. Now with the ASUS software overlay, it's actually really good. I really enjoy it, and they're improving it all the time, and it's getting more reliable, so it's actually not too bad. The overlays on the ASUS ROG Ally aren't the most responsive. Well, it's got more responsive. The navigating through the Armory creating my ASUS app for separate update tracks is confusing. Kinda. I mean, that's not been an issue with me, but based on my conversations on Microsoft's Xbox event in LA, Microsoft is also gearing up to offer greater support to OEMs exploring this new device category, and likely is already involved with Lenovo's efforts here. Dell's Alienware brand has also teased a prototype handheld a couple of years ago, dubbed the UFO, and it's fair to expect other efforts from Razer and other major PC gaming brands in the coming years. So I think it's a trend that's going forward, that people are wanting to play brand new releases on the go, wherever, whenever, and they want to do it on a handheld gaming PC. And we've seen new releases from GPD, Ayaneo, AOKZOE, Steam Deck, and obviously the ROG Ally, and it's just a new device category that's just growing and growing and growing all the time, and everyone wants to get on it. And I'd be excited to see if Dell, with their Alienware brand, want to release their own handheld, because I bet that's going to be a trip, isn't it? It's going to have that Alienware UFO freaking theme to it, which will be super cool. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Please like this video, subscribe, click the bell icon. I know every YouTuber says it, but it really helps with the algorithm, and I'm planning on making a lot more videos going forward. Hopefully one up to 7 videos a day going forward now. And I'm back. Let's go. And yeah, go check out also our device accessory list. We have 2 Amazon lists that list all the best accessories for your Steam Deck and your ROG Ally, and here they are here. I'll put the links to them in the video description and top pinned comment of this video. Click the follow button, click the heart button, and maybe even share it with friends. I'm always adding new accessories to these lists, and you'll find just about everything you would ever want for your ROG Ally and your Steam Deck on here, including things that might work with other handhelds like the AOKZOE, like the Ayaneo, and potentially this new Lenovo handheld that's coming out. So go check it out. There's a bunch of cool stuff on here. I've basically worked really hard on these 2 lists, and like I said, I've tried to make 2 specific ones for the Steam Deck and the ROG Ally. That way, if there's Ally specific stuff, I could add them to the Ally list, and Steam Deck specific stuff, I could add them to the Steam Deck list. And I'll probably be making a generalized list with stuff that works for just about every handheld, right? Including docks and SD cards and SSDs. So go check them out, guys. I really recommend you check them out. And thank you for watching the video. Thank you for giving me the time to explain and to tell you about this new Lenovo handheld. And again, thanks to Windows Central for the exclusive. I'm really excited about handhelds. I'm in love with them. It takes me back to my childhood when I played the Game Boy. And I just love how it seems to be a category that's getting bigger and bigger. They used to say with the Nintendo Switch, before the Nintendo Switch, that nobody wants to play handhelds again. Remember when they shuttered the doors on the 3DS? They were like, gaming handhelds have had their time. Now with the PS5 and the Xbox Series X, you know, people are wanting to play games at home, in front of the TV, on the sofa. Well, with handhelds, you can do that. And you could also dock up to your TV just like you do with a home console. Like, why wouldn't you want to do that? Why wouldn't you want to have the versatility of portability and TV play all in one, right? The Nintendo proved that it was a good thing and it was a good idea, and obviously people love it. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I love you and I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.